This is the tale of the young and gifted. We run the same race, but our finish line shifted. They keep telling us that we're not black enough and we're not man enough, not pretty enough, but not giving up is way more than enough. Cause we the tough that keeps going when the going gets tough. Listen carefully, hear the struggle in my voice, warming up a little. Hear the hustle in the noise, giving everything for a moment in the sunlight, a dance in the rain and a glimpse of the limelight, a pocket full of dreams and a room full of dreams.
Sometimes even though ndingafuni uyenza into but I have to because ekugqibeleni if andivukanga ndazothengisa apha so tya ntoni ngomso so lala sihlambi ngamanzi esiwathatha phi.
Into yelanto dancing, I've made a sacrifice because I'm able to provide for myself and my family.
I think it's important uba ndimncedise umamam to also benefit for mna.
Iba nzima for uba mandifowunele umamam cela undiphe imali yokutya and abazali bethu ngabantu abathanda uba emotional.
My name is Yonela Tumdwana, well known as Lovey. I stay in Kalicha. I am 19 years old. What I do for a living, I do people's hair. And I also help my mom at her container, which is hair. At the container, I sell food, eat plates, I sell hot chips, I sell wings. There's a lot of stuff I sell in here.
Amalam ndinoluvuyo okwasodela andazwa nguBubbly and ndizalelwe ndakhulela eBhayi ukuhlala apha eKapa, just moved to Cape Town uJanuary, hlala accommodation apho ndiphangela khona. Benenza acting but in science currently umsebenzi endiwenzayo ndi-pole dancer. Abanye abantu abaninzi bayazi njenge-strip bathi is-stripper, so it also involves strip dancing.
Since kuvuliwe, like mama mevule lento yakhe container, I don't go out that much, but normally bendiqhela uhamba like a weekend I would be out and about having fun at Chomizam, and I would come back like go 3, 4, sometimes singalali. That's how fun it gets. Ba umntu ade angafuni ugoduka kube mnandi like hell. Stoma, we're not going home today. Asikwazi.
Entertainment, it's like a calling, lubizo. You can't get over it. Ubonisa wena so no overseas like khona lando konsepetini uzicingela ubomi bakho nje ube namaphupho wakho. Okay, I do that every day kanti sengubeni cinga mhlawumbe yo ngathi ndingala nto mhlawumbe be-South African fumane breakthrough and end up movela overseas and yo act Hollywood and yeah, but xa ujongile ingathi kulula but akhulula behla ngokugxabana nomama athi umama utheni intanga zakho ziyaqhuba ziphangela koma-bank zine-income zi-serious wena ukhula nini qeda yilo umama lo lento ayithethayo ngena ngaphume ngapha wena ufuna le nto le uyifunayo like
mhlawumbi let's say I've got 500 rands ndiyazi uba i-250 izophelela kinwele ne-nails enye 250 ndizawuthenga mhlawumbi itop nesihlangu ba inintsi ke imali ndizoqoma okay inintsi imali 1 2 3 4 5 okay chums zam zinintsi I'm going to take 2 from them guys ngicela sibe 1000 rands sihamba sendaweni ethile the rest mama ndiyifuna le mali ngemini ethile ngicela ubambe apha xa ndiyifuna ke le mali show make the point ba I get it because ngaloo mali mhlawumbi ndizokonwaba somewhere else. Most of the time, I spend my money with my friends. I sihlale like with other guys and girls. Onwatshweni kube mnandi, but into endingayithandi sometimes xa kusenzeka ezaa zinto ne. Sometimes I drink to such an extent whereby I say, guys, I don't think I'll be able to go home. So sometimes that part, it just disturbs me. But it's what I like doing.
Ya bekunqabe ne-audition ne-audition ungathathwa ku-audition qona ndiyazi bani ilife eyayi sana akho nto idibanayo yonke into akho nto idibanayo ngapha unamsebenzi kwi-auditions uyaya uqonda uba uyasola nale mali yakho ukugqibela le mhlawumbi uyiphiwe ngulo mntu okanye uyibolekile oske andiyazi wasithengela isoko wasithengela enye into and nelishwa akho nto indincedidayo kanganamali ubone mhlawumbi ana-airtime ananiksi yeah.
Lately, business has been so bad, like phakathi evekini especially. So I can say in a week we make about 400 to 500 in a week. By 3. It's me, Yamkela, and Asanat, my young brother. And then being mama, I'm also by 4. Somehow we use the money. Ukshota isn't, or like groceries endlini. Stationery for the Yamkela and my brother. Kushota like ihlang was a scholar since bekusanda vula izikolo. Umama mepeyile ne. And then imaleke ingabikho enough. At the end of the day, le konde na business yakhe ne, we all benefit kuyo, but that doesn't mean we must abuse that.
But I've never went to bed always I'm a hustler. Fill up the fridge ekhaya, the phone mama right utheni. Now sometimes you invite too many mali ekhaya. That's very important to me. I feel proud. I can meet them somewhere, somehow, halfway.
Ikapa engathi lulwandle olune-fish ne-sharks. So when I was fishing, and then abanye baza sharks izinkulu. So how fast you can navigate around olwandle is how much you're gonna survive in it. If we're staying in the townships, we're all trying our best to live a particular lifestyle. And that's the sad thing about Cape Town. When you first arrive, it becomes difficult to create a community if you are not from around here. We're about to live silo lives, and there's no community of support, no community where people can be free to be themselves without faking things or being unauthentic in any way. When I first heard the call to be part of this production, to be honest, I was like, no. At the same time, I then thought, we don't talk openly about certain issues. We don't talk openly about the ills and the stuff that we battle with from day to day. We don't talk openly about our money issues. We're all looking like we have money, but deep down we're all battling with different issues.
It's incredible to realize also that each time when we come to Cape Town, we're leaving families, we're leaving our parents. They don't always know some of the struggles that we get involved in when we're trying to make money out of this city.
And yet we have underlying things like black tax. I have to build a kaya. Abayazi kodwa emakhaya uba kwezindawo sisebenza kuzo siyacinezelwa, siyanyathelwa, samkela isenti. Because simkile ezilalini sisebenza edolophini ezinkulu, the expectation is umntanakho usebenza edolophini enkulu, umntanakho usebenza endaweni encane, so surely wamkela imali eninzi. So kuze nawe ulungise izinto, kumele ulungise ekhaya mamthumela imali.
uNoluvuyo uzelwe ngo-1993 nge-24th ka-April. Ukhula uBubbly lona endwebile kakhulu kanye into yobana bendisoko ndisithi iyazithanda izinto kodwa ndaye ndaqonda into yobana apha ekuhambeni kwexesha yilo mntana ikhona into azaba yiyo apha ebomini bakhe ke ungumntana othobileyo konembeko kabi natshiki noba ndingamdlakaza namhlanje noluvuya into ethile mayingabi ngolu hlobo hayi uzawuvela athi okay mamam ndiyakuva uthetha ngolo hlobo ke nakhe so kukangako ke uye wabamba ijob apha kwindawo esetawuni ewoma wafumana ijob phaa wanikwa indawo ehlala efletini wathi ipheli contract yakhe wathi ndiyekapa ngoku mama ndathi andizukunqanda hamba yiya kuloo ndawo ufuna kwebhozi ukwazile uziphatha eRhawutini ndithetha nje nawe ke ukwelo kapa ngoba ndibona ke ngonigaleleka nje.
My mom just knows one particular quick club and I know what really happened there. I remember and so. But yeah, I don't know.
Phaya eKapa nawo bephekapa umke esithi uyokwenza lo msebenzi ebewenza apha into ze club njalo like into ezinjenge waitress kanjalo kodwa andikhange ndibe ndirhumba ba msebenzi unjani na qha into endiyayivuyela kukuba ethe uyifumene indawo yokuhlala.
Before ndenze pole dancing when the actor, the things didn't go accordingly, yavele yaphelela emoyeni, and then ndaqala khona. So every night siyasebenza how many hours? 7 till 4 a.m. So it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 8 hours, yeah, almost 8 hours per night. I'm given ithuba loba mandenze imali so that I can have a better life.
Apha ndizama ukutsala i-lounge and then kwelicala ibe yi-veranda. Kwela cala nditsale i-room izindlu zozakhele zincinci kakhulu so ndatsala i-room ezabantwana ke ngoku le yam nale yabantwana and then phaa ngasemva ke ngoku izawuba bathroom. UNoluvuyo uncedisana nam kakhulu ndingathi nje yintando kaThixo ayikhange ibe kuko ukuthanda kwam. Every single cent ayifumanayo ive ngayisithi mamam nazo i-numbers or else afune i-bank details zam afake. So nangoku uyancedisa apha ncediswa nguye ngoba ndisenza le nto njena.
But I'm looking forward to the acting industry because it's been always my passion and first love acting. Nabanye banonibuza ezinye dancers, "Hamba sibone i-profile picture yakho, utheni ungalantuki?" It's always like
uthanda ukufa ke lo ndima yakwa TV. Awamane ke esenza loo nto kamane evela kwiziqwentshu ke nalapha ko-generation. Kodwa ndiye ndathi kuNoluvuyo wam, Noluvuyo, ewe impilo yaseRhawutini ilife yayo ifast. So ngoku kufanelekile into yokubana ukhulu ube mdala. Xa ngabe elicala lakwa TV alide liphumelele uThixo ukhona wena. Bamba noba yiphi ijob mntanam ukuze sikwazi uncedisana.
If I can get a breakthrough, like as in yesterday into Yelanduk, because I will. Really? Yeah, even if money breakthrough, I would because I would really love to go back to acting because acting is my first love, but with dancing, I'm more surviving than for like to make a living. I'm more surviving like. Compared to actor. It's just into to make a living with dancing.
Ndiyakuthanda nojonga uhlobo umuntu alithetha ngalo khona istory sakhe and ndiyakuthanda nokumamela injongo zoba abantu benze izinto ezithile okanye abakhethe uhlobo lokuphila oluthile ngoba sometimes siyakhawuleza ukujaja abantu siyakhawuleza ufaka izimvo zethu ebomini babantu singakhange sibave bona babathini kanye bafuna ukwenza ntoni na. Teenagers find it hard to approach abantu abadala to ask for guidance because they're used to the back uphoqa baqhela uphoqa baqhele ujajwa nokubhekisa amacebo indawo so bafunda ukuzimela ngokunokwabo thinking or assuming that there's no one else who's going to be there for me.
But I'm a strong girl even if sometimes I see things don't go well. I always like, no, I'm doing fine. Things will be fine. I just say, I'm like, you know, life, it's like kind of change. Life, the dynamics, it's like driving. when you're driving, there's a challenge along the way. So I take life like that. If you're gonna keep on complaining about life, you'll never find inner peace. You'll never find happiness. So I'm someone who trying to explore, and I believe one day I'll be fine in life.
The pole dancing industry looks like a very, very tough industry in terms of tough to your spirit as a person and then tough to your emotions. How do you cope in that environment as a black woman and as a young woman? How do you cope? What do you do to cope?
I'm someone who believes in myself.
Okay.
So that's why I cope, because divine rejection and lot in racism. The challenge is for manayo, same
Okay.
It's like 27 hard because in Patan something like plus minus 5,000
Gevik.
Yeah.
Okay.
Levy because ya patala bo sebenza khona. Labo nhlala khona. La sidula ngafuna nthumele imali ekhaya. Umama mina liphupha lakhe kuyohlala kwi suburbs. So mna ndayijonga ngendlela okay nansi property is 2.5 years. Okay, samakhela yena yakhe encinci ngapha, then we make other money because the funus reward for all like the sacrifice that I've made.
You've done.
Yeah, I've done. What an I like
there's a term that's called black tax, and the term iti if ozalwa ungumntana omnyama funeke ulungise izinto zakho wenu okanye usupport into zakho wenu ne. If ungafumana chance yoba uyeke pole dancing, because each time xa uthetha ngayo uyakhala, so it makes us wonder if do you really want to be there or somewhere else. So will the responsibility yokwakha kowenu ibe yiyo ekugcinayo kule industry, okanye if ungafumana enye chance yoba uphume immediately, would you do it now?
I would have to go back to acting.
Okay.
It's because this is what I want.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Bubbly just arrived in Cape Town, and clearly there's no community of support for her. So she's in this very tough industry, pole dancing, and there's no one around her to support her emotionally, no one around her to support her spiritually, and it's something that could break her up until she gets a place where she can get fully supported. It also is an eye-opener for me. It makes me wonder, where are grown women in our society? Where are women that are willing to coach and mentor young girls and say, this is not the way to do it, not in a judgmental way, but in a way that's going to say, you know what, I've been here before, and this is what you can do differently. I think there's an element of ungakhathali kuthi as women, ungakhathali about the next girl child, ungakhathali kuthi about the next black girl child, because abantwana basokola kanjani ku-community yethu sikhona thina. And for me, it makes me question our frame in society. Apho, we are quick to give bad words, we're quick to give wounding words, and yet when we need to correct and nurture and guide, we don't show up in that space. When you're the first female, and this happens in most families that have a lot of kids, you tend to take responsibility on your own to take care of everybody else. And I don't think abazali bayenza be aware also. I think just by the nature of things, if abantwana baninzi, it's quite difficult for one mother to take care of everyone. You tend to take care of the other mothering role with the kids that come after you. And ihlobenzeka ngalo also abazali baye bakuthembe ukuthi kuba uyumntana ngontombazana and umdala kunabanye uzokwazi uhoya nokhathalela abanye abantwana, because uye uzichazele now that as a female I must play this role, and then it becomes like a common thing that you do throughout your lifetime.
Ndivuka mhlambi brother yam, like I prepare for thina sobabini basihambe ndimse esikolweni. From there ndikhwela iphela ndize apha ndivule. Ndipheke. After cooking, ndiyaseva abantu, but normally nge-weekdays kuye kuba quiet, ne? The business started 2 months ago. Iqalwa ngumamam, and uyiqale because she's been longing for this. We started this one weekend. Wathi ba I have to come help her because it's our first time, and then like ayazi ba like izoba njani for the start. Like yena ne uyayithanda lento ayenzayo, and then xa eyenza uyenza ngalanhliziyo ba I'm doing my passion, like yonke lento endenzayo apha it's my passion, so uyenza ngenhliziyo yakhe yonke, like she does it from the bottom of her heart. Apheke with joy, happiness and all that. So xa ndimbona enjena, like I feel like finally it came up. Finally ufumene lento ebeyifuna. Nditya ngale mali, ndinxiba le mali, everything kulife wam imali yalapha, because without lento imali ayiphangelelayo it won't be enough for ba siqhubekeke, yebo.
When I moved to Cape Town, it was 2004, it was still a shock for me to find that a lot of black women were still working as domestic workers, because it was the only thing that they knew that was giving them money, I guess. It's almost seen as looking for a job, or it's almost framed as greener pastures, and yet at the deeper part of it, it's still some form of slavery. It's still some form of exporting people from one place to another to serve a particular community, and almost like an expectation that those jobs are for black people, including gardening services, including all those menial jobs. It's almost like they are designed to fit the black woman. And yes, you find that it's quite common in Cape Town during the day to see a lot of white people enjoying their lunches in different spaces, Camps Bay and such. But you find a lot of black women not existing in those spaces because they're hardworking somewhere.
The reason why it's important for Bandi Ndimncedise umamam is because yonke lento ayenzayo, ne, she's doing it for us, abantwana bakhe. And then this container is a contribution to our life, to everything that we do.
Abantwana bam andibaboni besebenza ngohlobo ndisebenza ngalo. Ndibanqwenelela into bana babe nendawo, like umuntu aye endaweni afuna uya kuyo engayiyo le ngoba kho mnandi apha. You get to face izinto where you have to swallow even if akho mnandi. Andinayo imali endibekele abantwana bam, kungekho nemali endiyigcineleyo ngenxa yendlela yemali esebenzeka nesebenza ngayo. Andikwazi, ndiyazama, akululanga ngoba uthi ifumana imali ibe seyitshona kwiingxaki zakho zemihla ngemihla, and ke ngoku iphinde ibethe into yobana xa ungumntu omnyama noba ningafunda ngokulinganayo nisenza umsebenzi omnye, kodwa imali yenu niyiphangelayo niyifumanayo phela kwenyanga ayilingani. Umuntu omhlophe usoloko efumana ngaphezu komntu omnyama.
Sometimes, ne, even though ndingafuna uyenza into, but I have to, because ekugqibeleni if andivukanga ndazothengisa apha sotya ntoni ngomso, solala sihlambi ngamanzi esiwathatha phi, umbane, all that. So I think it's important uba ndimncedise umamam to also benefit ngafori mna.
some of the tricks that are hidden in the system where as a black woman or as a black child, you can work so hard. You can wake up every morning trying to make something out of your life, and yet because of your race, some of the things that you might try to work hard towards might not be achieved.
Into yovuka every day ni uhlambe umntana umenzele lunch nikhwele itaxi umzise esikolweni and then uphinde ubuye uzovula icontainer nalapho I'm still standing ndifike ndipheke I peel veg ndiphake and sometimes I don't know uba kuzofika abantu abangaphi econtaineni. Sometimes yakwazi uphela imini kungakhange ithengwe not a single plate. Iyadinisa at the end of the day, and sometimes iyakwazi uphela iveki like from Monday to Sunday oko bendimile and the next week. So bakhona ezami ndithi ba I don't feel like waking up, but I have to for the sake of umntana, because endlini akekho umuntu ohamba le route oze Gugulethu. Mama goes to town, my sister goes to town, so I'm the only one available.
I always think about how does it play out in a mother also to be a domestic worker where you have your own kids and then you leave your own kids to go work for a white family to take care of their kids, and then you go back to your home later on at night or sometimes only on weekends. The only thing that comes to my mind is that how powerful can black women be to be able to play that role so well. That's why I think that our power is so undermined, because no one questions what it takes to have that kind of a resolve, and we still wake up every morning for more than 10 to 20 to 30 years. And I do think that there needs to be more that is said and done to say to domestic workers that you really are powerful to be able to play that role. It does not say much though in terms of the kids that are growing up in the townships or in the shacks without a mother who's away most of the week or most of the weekends, because they're taking care of another family. What they go through in her absence, what they have to take in her absence, it leaves a lot. Was it intention yakho uncedisa kwi-container okanye into available kuwe right now?
It's something that's available for now.
Okay.
Ne? Because now what I wanted to do this year was to go back to school.
Okay.
Since I dropped out of school.
Can I ask a different question? I hope you don't mind. So ngicela ukwazi zeziphi i-challenges oye wabhekana nazo wena ezikwenza decided ukuthi yazi andizibuyele esikolweni at that particular stage ebomini bakho before today?
The most problem that I have every time that I get a boyfriend, ndiyathanda uba. Yes, I love so much that I don't focus kwenye into. And then bendingumuntu othanda istrato, ichomi, like wonke la life waphandle. Bendingula mntu wala life waphandle. But up until umama wafumana le container. So into yaphandle nestrato, then that distracted into ye container. Ngoku, like I hardly go out with my friends.
Xa ujonga apho suka khona ne in terms of esikolweni plus izinto uzenze lokishini plus apho khona ngoku, do you think ezinye i-choices zakho zikucothisile bomini?
Tata mosweleka when I was 5.
Okay.
Wadutyulwa apha eKapa eGugulethu. Wayesebenza emapoliseni, but I can't remember the position wayekuyo. Yazi sometimes ndibanexesha like ngasendizivalele and be alone, like think back ba if umntu ebevuswa engcwabeni ndingayomvusa utatam. He's the only person that I think if ebekhona elifini ngengazange ndiyeke isikolo, if ebesekhona utatam elifini I would have been someone else. Ngendingazange like umamam wouldn't have struggled ngehlobo struggle ngalo. If utatam wayekhona, like mna I was a queen to my father. For one thing for sure, I was a queen to my father, and utatam was the only person that I think like yena namhlanje if ebesaphila many things would have happened for mna. And ezinye izinto ngendingazange ndazenza elifeni wami if ebesekhona.
Ba utata wabe bephila njinayo into yethu yonela ngengekho nje, ngoba zikhona izinto ezithi xa senzeke ebomini bomntana ufilish into bana ukuba ngaba besibabini umthwalo ubungazubanga. uba ngaba bendiphangela emsebenzini oright izinto bezingazubanje. Into yoba ngu-single mother ayilulanga, inzima. But ke iba nzima kwabanye balula ngoba kobo bu-single mother abanye abantu babazi-single mothers ezi-successful.
If ndandingazange ndizenze ezinye izinto ezenziwayo apha phandle, maybe I would have been somewhere else in life. But I say thank you kuba kuye kwakho le opportunity uba kubekho le nto umama mayenzayo to keep me away from the street. And enye into eye yatshintsha siye sa-close kakhulu nomamam. Because like we spend the time together, okokoko nge-weekends uba sekhondenini, phakathi evekini ndibuye ekhondenini, ndiba sendlini, we keep in touch efowunini, like qho uyandichekisha, how's the business going? Uphi? Yo, hayi ke sanisithi xa sishiya phi siyahamba. So I say thank you. Ba ke kwakho le opportunity ba makafumane le container because like okay that likhona ne
Lovey, she's still very young, very young. I see lots of potential for growth, lots of potential to do something great with her life. It's beautiful though how her mom is a strong feature in her life. It's beautiful how her mom is a strong tower that guides her along the way. And I understand her confusion. I mean, when life pushes you in your corner, you just look for a way to survive. It's almost like you're swimming in the deep end and you're trying to make life work for you. And I understand that we've been there. You know, what social media has done is that it has given us a platform to aspire to be something that is awesome. Also, especially with the young girls and the young community that I work with, if apho ngihlala khona akho umuntu endincomayo, if apho ngihlala khona akho umuntu uthetha nam, then xa ndifaka ipicture yam ku-Facebook okanye ku-Instagram, ndizofaka ipicture yam, then ichomi zam ezipha kula platform sizocofa like, then ndijonge how many people have cofa like, and then it makes me feel like I am seen. So up until we are willing to break away those walls and able to see teenagers and see abantu without attaching value to what they are wearing and how they look like, then that thing will fall apart. What social media does, it gives you the image of you, of the kind of person that you aspire to be, or the kind of person that you wish you were, because you're no longer comfortable with who you are as an individual. Sisebenzisa imali because ivale la gap siyivaya ngaphakathi kuthi. But asiboni ngolo hlobo all the time. Sicinga fanele I just want to look good. So ezimpahla sizithengayo, sithenga impahla eziduru ukuze ichomi zethu zithi, oh awusemhle, oh ungumuntu alright. Okanye sithenga impahla eziduru ukuze ibe ngathi siyakwazi ukuafforda imali ezinkulu okanye ibe ngathi singabantu abangcono kwi-society ngohlobo oluthile. Umzekelo, it takes money to go out every weekend to have to chill with your friends. It takes a lot of money. Up until we're able to say, it's okay for me not to have a Gucci bag. Up until I'm able to say, my confidence doesn't rely on me having the best weave. And then sizakwazi ngokujika izinto sikwazi usebenzisa imali yethu ngendlela eright ezokwakha, because ekugqibeleni even nale mali sizithengayo, they're not even supporting our communities. Sithenga iGucci bag iphelelwe, sizama usebenzisa imali ukuvala isikhewu esinaso esingazi ukunxitywa imali.
Mna ndiyathanda ujonga ke ngoba naba like into zam. Ndibona uba ubani
enkosi ne-likes izijongile.
No, I don't do that. But ndiyathanda ujonga bangubani olikeyileyo. Bakhona abantu whereby uFacebook menza just to have fun and communicate nabantu. Bakhona abantu like wena. uFacebook wakho and your Instagram, you're using it for your business. So abantu bamsebenzisa ngendlela uFacebook.
What is your business?
It's teen coaching. Teen coaching, that's what it's called, teen coaching. Umsebenzi wami stemmed from, I think sometimes I look at how I grew up, the kind of a teenager that I was, the kind of guidance that I needed when I was a teenager, and the kind of things that I knew I never told my parents but were happening around. So I work as a teen coach. So what I do, I shift the focus to say, this is your life, this is your future. When I listened to stories about Bubbly, she also mentioned something about how she's been doing a lot of acting, supporting roles, but not getting paid, which is also another a condition of being exploited, where if you don't have an agent, it's easy to get exploited. And abantu bangakubhatali.
Yes.
Hello, Emma. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. My name is Namveliso, and I'm here with two beautiful young ladies.
Hello.
Hi, Emma. Oh, into endifundileyo kulana kusisinomveliso zininzi into endizifundileyo, like nezinye izinto bendizicinga khona indlela endizijonga ngayo, yabo. So, but wonke umuntu odibana naye in life, you always learn. You meet those people for isizathu. Yeah, she's a nice person.
What I liked about Sis Nomveliso is she is a person who she takes each and every situation, like unendlela, yeah, I don't know how she does it, but akakhawulezi ngojudge, she listens first, ajonge situation ba injani, and then ke ngoku athethe ba you're supposed to be doing this, okanye akunike i-feedback ngalonto, ndiyithandile lonto ngayo.
And this organizing an audition, I know she's amazing.
So Emma, so we are coming through tomorrow. Do you have anything planned that's special for us?
Well, yes, yeah. I think maybe, one or two pieces of maybe two minutes each.
Okay.
Maybe some contrasting monologues, so something of a comic nature and something maybe of a bit less, I was going to say tragedy, but it doesn't really have to be tragedy.
Okay.
It's not necessarily humor.
All right.
And we can just go from there and have a chat.
Okay, then awesome. Thank you so much, Emma. We will see you tomorrow then.
Brilliant. Looking forward to seeing you.
I'm not nervous about the audition, but that's going like that. But it's about Konaland, like that.
So nina nenza kanjani ku pictures nizithatha professionally, nizithatha ngantoni, nizifota ngantoni, nizifota phone yakho kanjani?
Most of the pictures we take is tatang phone ne.
Lesayenzani ke xa sisuka apha ne sizoya ku shopping so that sithenge ingredients for xa sifika kowenu later on. From then onwards we're gonna almost do a proper photo shoot of your food so that we can post that on the social media. And I'll also show you, I'll do a session video to show you how to position your post on Facebook because ukwazi advertise kakuhle business kamamakho.
I think the photo shoot is gonna help us in a way to advertise ebantwini, like nabantu bazotsho babone ba okay bakhona abantu abayenza izinto ezinjena. And what's best about it is that it's professional. It's gonna be professional photo shoot, not just ba uthathe phone photo. It's gonna be professional. After a conversation esiyesanayo apha izolo, into endiye ndayifunda is that ungumntu, and as a young lady or woman, kufuneke ube nezinto that you do ne to earn respect, to like ube na abantu xa bekujonga umuntu angakujongi akudelele.
A container okanye the kitchen isikakhulu liphupho likamama wakho, and wena uyamsupport uyamncedisa ukuze akwazi ukuthi liphumelele ne. So namhlanje ukwazile ucinga ngezinto ezifuna sisiqu sakho for ubomi bakho?
Yes, ndikwazile ucenga izinto ezifunwa sisiqu sam so that nam one day I could say I was from there but now I'm here. Like being a chef.
So xa ucinga ngokuba yi-chef uzibona uqala phi ukuze uyokwazi uyofikelela kuloo ndawo?
I-container kamamam is the first place. It's where I prove myself.
If silandela le route yoba yi-chef ne eventually izakwenza uba kunyanzeleka ubheke esikolweni. So indawo ne-willingness yakho nesikolo unayo indlela yoba ungaphindela back esikolweni?
I can't really say what happens, but it's just that, like, I don't cope. I cope up at but when it comes to June, after the exams, I lose a concentration.
And then if that same thing happens again?
For now, since kukho the situation ba kukho container and all that, distractions ebeziye bakhona that time, I don't think zizabakhona ngoku.
What can I do to support you better? If I had all the powers in the world to support Bombako to be what you want it to be, where should I start?
If I would have to like focus on me and leave away my family, is to trust in me and is to give me the time bandi eskolweni obone how I do, and then come back with the results end of year, and then go back again like until I get done with school. After this whole document thing, ndiye ndazibona uba ndingubani, ndivelaphi, ndiphi ngoku, and ndizawuyaphi ngomso. This picture looks nice.
This is the cupcake that makes the picture.
Yes.
I think the whole point of this this whole intervention is to see how we can infuse sisterhood and how we help each other out.
Okay, well, I am an agent, so my job is to find people trying to make their way in the industry some work, be it acting work, dancing work, singing work, voiceover work. So we try and look at the industry as a whole.
My name is Lesoko. I'm an actor, an academic, and voiceover artist. I've also worked with training young actors as a lecturer at the University of Cape Town as well as City Master for a number of years.
Mom's on bed. How did it feel to be on stage?
It was a great feeling. I was a bit nervous, like you're not but.
So now we're like looking up at you like this, and it feels like you're going to fall on us. Okay. And you've got all of the space around you. So it'd be really good for you to use your space and maybe just start like a little bit further back.
So from a session ebesinayo ne-Emma plus nabeseho izinto abakufundisa zona zindoni ezikwenza ucinge ngohlobo lohlukileyo ngobomi bakho kwalo mzuzu.
So baphinde bandikhumbuza ukuba I haven't been really focusing on my craft. Not anymore.
And some of the best advice I got straight out of university was find legitimate interests that are outside of that, and if they can feed your work, amazing. But they can also help you structure your life and your money to allow you to have the time and freedom to be an actor. Learning about money was a very big one for me, and Emma and all of my other agents have been really good to me about deciding which deals to take and, more importantly, which deals not to take. I think that's sometimes also very important.
And then from this intervention, have you learned anything around how you can manage the money that you're currently making?
Yeah, I do spoil myself.
Okay.
Yeah, but kodwa ndiyayazi laa nto ngexesha ethile ndenze into ethile if bendipromisile ekhaya uba angifuneka senze into ethile okanye ndizawukuthumela ilaa nto ke imali into ethile I try if ndinanengxaki ke ngoku ndiyafowuna ekhaya andizukwazi uphumelela ngosawubona next week if yeah.
Uzothini mamakho xa ebona le show and knowing that you are pole dancing as a way of income?
Mom support as long as into comfortable guy and I'm sure about.
Okay. And then xa ucinga abamelwane bakhe
people andiyazi that's why research xa ngoba abanye abantu nami I used to ukuthi i-pole dancing industry and like like kind of like prostitution stuff.
What are your thoughts about going back to school in some form?
So I haven't found like those partnerships so again I feel very committed like it's kind of full time.
I'm hoping that you will see this shoot or this show as an intervention to support you in achieving your ultimate goal. Your ultimate goal. And then singabona xa sesimkile ukuthi singenza kanjani ukuze your Instagram life and your social media life speaks into the kind of goal that you want to achieve for Bombako. You're still very, very young. I'm now in my mid-30s. You're still very, very young, so there's a lot of potential for you to grow yourself into a particular way.
Yeah, it was a productive day. A lot of cool, and I felt special. Babathathile bancama into zabo. Baza basinike ixesha labo, and then ke ngoku usuku was volunteer ba willing ukunceda sithi lapha uzakwazi ngeveki like as available mhlawumbe nge-Tuesdays. So ke I'm looking forward to do great things with her and make her proud because ndiyafana zabe ndamkelwe nguye kwi-industry.
I say thank you to you as a mentor, as somebody who guides others, as somebody who teaches people what life means. I say thank you to that.
We need to instill a sense of community, a sense of togetherness, instead of us destroying our own confidences, that we look and say, how can I support my sister better? How can I support my neighbor better? For me, it's no longer about just self-love only, it's about a community love, ubuntu, and knowing that umntu ngumntu ngabantu.